So what, I mean, out of everything you do, what's your favorite type of fly fishing? I mean, you know, we have
Type.
the glamour species, of course, but what do you really like to do the most out of everything we do?
What I really like to do the most, laid up tarpon on fly. That is definitely, this year has surpassed red fishing. I mean, red fishing was my favorite thing to do until this year when I really gotten more in depth into this in tarpon fishing on fly, and it's not really about just catching a big fish. You know, if I really want to catch a big fish, I can go throw an orange fly at a big bull shark. But it's more about just the whole aspect of everything. You know, you're setting up. You have your guide working with your angler, setting you up on that fish, on that perfect cast. Fish are running down the line if they're on the ocean side or cruising or whatnot. You have laid up fish in the backcountry where you have to make that perfect presentation and read that fish. And when you read that fish, you see his reaction and see him eat that fly, and then come tight on him. That's what does it for me. After that, if I lose the fish, if he jumps off, if he breaks off, whatever. If I catch it, it's just a bonus.
So it's about the eat.
It's just about the
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you know,
always about that.
it's a kind of a funny question people ask all the time about, well, okay, you have to pick one species, you know, and really when it's all said and done, we don't have to.
No, not really.
We can go just like we did today and do a little bone fishing and do a little red fishing and come over here and do a little tarpon fishing, and then maybe on the way back to Islamorada go do all that again. You know?
That's the beauty of Florida Bay. You have all the glamour species within a short run, relatively short run, especially if you've got a nice HPX like this with a 115 that goes very fast.
Yeah, this
Very,
is
very fast.
Now, so tell me about your boat. I mean, you have basically the same boat, right?
I have basically the same boat. It's a little bit different. It's got a 94 stroke on there. It's a little more fuel efficient.
Yeah, you're smarter right now than I am. That's basically the bottom line.
On a college person's budget, it'd be easier on the wallet.
All right.
But I have mine set up a little bit differently. Thanks to the guys at Shallow Water Customs, they helped me out with this. I've got a bunch of sea deck on here, kind of dampens the sound. It's also nice on the feet, and I've got tow rails, which really don't do anything when the wind's above 5 knots. It just looks cool.
Right.
And I keep everything snag free. Set up for fly fishing.
Your boat's a couple years old, right?
It's 4 years old.
4 years old.
2004.
And you don't have this platform, or
No,
you do?
I have a Blue Point platform.
Blue Point, okay.
Yeah. Again, I have sea deck on top of that too. So.
Yeah, that's just amenities. I mean, it's about
Yeah.
the boat, really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The boat is an amazing boat. I mean, it's just a versatile boat, and it is definitely the best, most versatile boat for Florida Bay.
Right.
I mean, we proved it by just what we have done today.
Right. Yeah, I mean, what's cool is you're sitting in the spot, and we might be on the west coast of Florida and think, well, we need to be in Key Largo, for the afternoon tide, and it's not. You just go do it. You just make that run. I mean, it's certainly you burn a lot of gas, but
Oh yeah.
you're very versatile in this boat, which is cool.
Yeah, and you stay dry. This boat rides amazing for its class. I don't think there's another boat that rides quite like this one.
The last thing, I guess, where we actually met was on the Maverick forum site, correct? Is that how we met?
That's how we met.
Okay.
I was always a fan of reading your Tournament Tales blogs, and decided to send you an email one day, and then we talked for a little bit, and then we met at the Backcountry Fly Championship.
Right, that's right.
Tournament.
I remember.
And, just started talking about going fishing. Here we are.
And the first time out, we didn't have anything to film.
No, it was a really windy day of tarpon fishing.
Well, there was no fish.
There were no
I mean,
fish.
windy tarpon days aren't bad as long as there's fish. But there wasn't a fish anywhere.
They weren't swimming. It was one of those in-between days where that previous week was really good.
Yeah.
And the week we fished, it was bad, and the week after, it got really good, and it was just that's fishing.
That's
tarpon
this.
fishing.
Well, that was this year's tarpon season.
Yeah.
It was streaky. You'd have a couple really great days, and then there wouldn't be any flow, or the flow would be so decreased. You're like, what the heck happened to them? It was strange. But so you met a lot of friends through the Maverick forum site.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to meet a lot of good people. I've met a lot of my fishing buddies through there.
Yeah.
Of course, I met you through there, and then I met my buddies Juan, Tony, Mo, Claire, just the whole list of them. The list goes down. Just a lot of great people in that forum. It's very, very mature. skip actually keeps it regulated real well, so it keeps any of the immaturities down.
Yeah, I think that's well said. You know, I was talking to you earlier about the fact that there's very little negativity on that site, which
Definitely.
that's why I look at it. You know, you go onto some other sites and everybody's just complaining. You know, I get enough. I get enough complaining at work. I just don't need it in my fun life. So
Exactly. Get on the water. You don't
Right.
want to go down a list of people and say, I hate this person,
Right.
I hate that person because of this. You
know.
want to have a good time.
I know.
You know, you want to talk about fishing. You know, laugh a little bit about life, make a few jokes on the boat,
Yep.
and just have a great time out here and just smile the whole time.
I think we need to put that guy back to work. What do you think?
I think so. I think
The sun's out.
Frank, you've had enough time on your ass.
we gave him his little break. So hey, Honson, it's really a pleasure fishing with you. All right.
Oh, definitely. Pleasure's all mine.
Good. Let's go catch one.
Let's try it.